Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Beta Breakdown. In this video, we're going to be looking at the 3-star and 4-star heroes for the soon or rapidly approaching Slayers of Fell Shadows event. We looked at the 5-star heroes in a previous video and we talked about the characteristics of this event. So if you haven't seen that video, go down into the description of this video and make sure you check that one out, or check it out after if you want to see this one first. But in that one, we talk about the mechanic for this event, what kind of things we're going to see. All these new events have a unique thing, like the Starfall Circus. They have that thing where every 5 turns, the stars fall. So this event is the same. We'll talk about how many stages there are, and then the 5-star heroes, which you're definitely going to want to know about because, as expected, they are super strong. So in this video, I want to talk about the 4-star and 3-star heroes. There's always interest in those heroes as well because they're much more attainable. So without further ado, let's get into that. So if you haven't tried Gemstone Legends yet, come check it out and play alongside me. It's another really fun and deep strategy RPG like Empires and Puzzles, but with some fun new twists, and a lot of people from Empires and Puzzles have already joined. Not only can you help out the channel by using the download link in the description of this video, but if you enter the code #Spock_2021 in the global chat, you can get a nice starter bonus including gold, gems, gold scrolls, and a free epic hero Elidor, all valued at about $50. Once you join, you'll also get access to a set of beginner events where you can earn another epic hero Soliana, a 5-star legendary set of equipment, which is what you use to boost the stats and performance of your heroes, and a platinum scroll for another epic or legendary hero in the game. Those links and codes are in the description down below. Just be sure to enter that code in the global chat after finishing the tutorial within 24 hours of downloading the game, and I look forward to seeing you all there. Alright, first up we have Orla. I'm certain that I'm going to be pronouncing every single one of these names wrong, which is not something that I often do. But these are all of a phonetic dialect. Not sure how to say that. Certain languages have different sounds, and I think these are Irish or Celtic or something like that. And naturally, I just don't know how they use the letters for sounds. So anyways, we're going to go with Orla here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, so we have a green slow ranger. Attack 635, defense 680, HP 1285. I'll quickly mention that the mechanic here is that these heroes are all slow, but they gain these stacks. And stacks speed up their mana and heal them. So they are a new style of mechanic where they're all built tankier. They all have higher defense and HP compared to their attack, and that is because they're meant to have a bigger impact the longer the game goes on. So it's pretty interesting. I wish they didn't all come out so strong, but it's a cool idea. So yeah, they're all going to have a slow mana speed. Passive, damage caused by status ailments reduced by 50%, which is pretty significant because I think that's what what's his name? Ruben's whole special skill is basically. He does damage too, but that is a big part of his special, and now that's just a passive skill. So already that's kind of a crazy step up. These passives, the fact that all heroes don't have passives means that these are coming in way too hot, way too good, because it's already just a bonus that they even have one at all. Special skill, Graceful Shot, deals 230% damage to the target. Deals 460% damage if the target has less than 50% health remaining. So a pretty cool mechanic that we have a finishing hero, especially with these being slower. You're going to expect to see more out of them in the late game, and this one is tuned to that late game thing. So I like when we have heroes that are well synergized with themselves. It feels a little more intentional. Targeted nearby enemies get minus 24% mana generation for 3 turns. So that's pretty good. So far, a lot going on for a 4-star hero. 460% has got to be the strongest. Got to be the strongest 4-star snipe in the game, and it's really cool that it's for targets with less than 50% HP, because now you have a reliable way of finishing those targets off. Stack, the caster gets plus 5% mana generation. Other stack, caster removes recovers, excuse me. Caster recovers 10 HP per turn. And you can see there's a max of 10. So that would be 50% mana generation after 10 turns. There's the family bonus is how likely they are to get these stacks. So just check out that other video after this one, and you'll understand all this stuff. But seems good to me. I would like to have that hero. Next is also, again, they're all slow, so I won't say that anymore, but a red fighter. Attack 631, defense 682, HP 1292. Same passive as above, status ailment, damage reduction. Reanimated Spite. Deals 315% damage to the target and nearby enemies. Very strong for a hit 3, even in the 5-star class. I think the strongest hit 3 that I can think of is 290%. I might be wrong. That's at fast speed. Not a helpful comparison, but 315% is quite good. If the caster dies during the next 4 turns, they are resurrected in the beginning of their next turn with 27% health. All status effects are removed when the caster dies. Pretty cool. A pretty cool type of hero coming to the 4-star level. Same stacks as above. You can see that they used to gain 2 stacks when firing the special skill. Stacks. Some stacks are gained passively on a per turn basis with a percentage chance based on the number of unique members of that family on the team. Some stacks are gained from firing the special skill. So these ones shown here are gained from firing the special skill. It used to be 2 stacks for the health. You can see they reduced it to 1, and they reduced the amount of health gained as well. Oh, I don't know how to say that. I feel like I've heard this name before, and it's not as complex as it looks, but it does not fit the... yeah, I don't know. Aodhan, out. I don't know. Red wizard, attack 626, defense 684, HP 1298. They're all built very similarly. Same passive. Wily Wisps, very weird name for a skill. Deals 210% damage to all enemies. Summons a Wisp Fiend for all enemies. The Fiend damages the enemy with 35% attack every turn. The Wisp Fiend absorbs healing and disappears when it has absorbed health equal to 18% of its target's max HP. So what do we think of this one? 210 to all seems quite good. Keep in mind, yes, they're slow to start, but they will speed up. I think they only speed up as fast as a functionally fast hero. So they're not nearly... They used to be able to get up to 100% mana generation, which meant that they went from slow to very fast after as few as 10 turns, which was crazy. Now it's only 50%, which means 50%... an increase of... Yeah, if they're gaining 50% more, I'm pretty sure I'm correct that means that they can only get as fast as charging in 9 tiles. And that is functionally fast, which is quite good for these skills, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, kind of like Elizabeth, but for a red 4-star, which is pretty cool. A little bit slower than her, but still nice. Okay, we have... Wow, these dwarf names. We had Beryl, and we have Boril, and we have Kirill and Karil, and now we have Noril and Nordri. Boril and Noril. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but I don't care. A green barbarian, attack 455, defense 510, HP 799. On the tougher side for 3-star, which is nice. Same passive, even at 3-star level, which is pretty impressive. Special skill, Dual Axes, deals 240% damage to the target, deals 390% damage to a random different enemy, deals extra damage if the target is ice. So kind of like a what's his name? Bjorn or costume Dawa. Kind of like that type of hero, the double hit thing, which I really like. Very good for rush attack tournaments as well. And then similar stacks, but you can see that the HP is reduced even further, which makes sense because the actual HP of the heroes is less. All right, last up, Maeve. A dark rogue, attack 458, defense 509, HP 794, same passive. Special skill Assassin's Blades deals 260% damage to the target and nearby enemies. Target and nearby enemies get minus 44 defense for 3 turns. Nice. So that'll be a good eventing hero because that's a pretty deep cut for defense. There are some 5-star defense down heroes that don't even do that much. And purple. So what do we normally have for purple? I don't think we see any purple eventing teams because there's still no elemental defense down. But this will be a nice change. Helpful to have for tournaments as well, especially rush attack where these heroes will be very fast right from the start. And in rush attack, as they gain those stacks, normally because there's no mana troops in the 3-star or 4-star categories, you can never get faster than 6.5 tiles for very fast heroes or during rush attack. And that means you have to charge 7, which typically means you're making 3 matches if you can't make a 4 match, which is pretty annoying. But with these heroes, you'll be gaining these stacks, and quickly they will speed up to only needing 6 tiles, which will be a big advantage in those rush style tournaments for 3-stars and 4-stars. So these, of course, will be the heroes that will be most attainable from those portals, and it's nice that they will have some definite benefits over other heroes in the class, at least in certain tournament types. And with the release of the limit breaks and the ethers, tournaments are even more important, and placing in the top 1% is more important than ever before for the highest chance of getting those ethers. So those are the 3-star and 4-star heroes for the Slayers of Fell Shadows event. We know that this is coming in August, so I think that will be the next event in the rotation since we're almost into August now. So, like it or hate it, they're churning out a lot of new events. At least these heroes have been, not these ones, but mostly the 5-stars have been brought down to a more reasonable level than they were before. So let me know what you think of these in the comments down below. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it and appreciate this information, and consider subscribing as well as a free way to support the channel and show your thanks for this information being available. So I appreciate all you guys. Also, if you're interested in checking out Gemstone Legends, that information is in the description down below. Click on that link, which will take you right to where you need to be to download it. It also helps support the channel. And make sure you use that promo code listed within 24 hours of downloading after completing the tutorial, and you'll get your free stuff and access to those beginner events. So it's a fun game. I'm enjoying it more and more as time goes on. It's a bit deeper than Empires and Puzzles, so it takes a little bit of time, but it is a very fun game. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.